Hi, good morning, everyone. I am so happy to be here. Please sit down. Thank you so much for having me this morning. I'm so happy to be here. Arizona has a long history of collaboration in support of our service members, veterans, and their families. As a state, we are nationally recognized for the high level of partnership and cooperation between federal, state, and community organizations that serve these folks. This consistent recognition as a best practice state is due to the focused effort of the Governor's Office, the Governor's Office of Youth, Faith, and Family, the Arizona Department of Veterans Services, the Veterans Administration, and the hundreds of federal, state, and community organizations who partner with our state's collective impact initiative, the Arizona Coalition for Military Families. The sole mission of our collective efforts is to ensure that there is no wrong door and no wrong person for which a service member, veteran, or family member can turn when they need assistance, and that the right resource, service, or benefit is available at the right time. Given my years as a social worker, I know how necessary that mission is. It is hard work, but it is needed by those who give and gave so much. That work is made possible because of our commitment to this collaboration. Arizona key stakeholders came together in 2017 and launched the Be Connected program. Since that time, Be Connected has had a profound impact on the lives of those in uniform, those who've served, and their families. That's why I'm proud to announce that Be Connected has now assisted over 100,000 service members, veterans, and their families. Our fellow Arizonans who have served our state and nation are being cared for in the way that they should, with all of what is available to them. This milestone is significant because it represents what is possible when we work together. It means that a retired Vietnam veteran from La Paz County who needed a month-long outpatient medical intervention but lacked a place to live while staying in Phoenix was afforded one at no cost and connected to a social support system during his stay to keep him company during his recovery. Facing a daunting problem alone versus facing it with a network of support can make all the difference. Having Be Connected and its network of established partners meant that a Native American woman veteran from the Navajo Nation was provided with food, a clean water supply, and easy access to other services for her and her family during COVID. And it means that transitioning service members and their spouses can confidently decide to make the great state of Arizona their home because they know they have an entire community aligned to promote their successful transition and life post-service. As a social worker, our code of ethics says that social workers should promote the general welfare of society from local to global levels and the development of people, their communities, and their environment. And I am so glad that Be Connected program is so aligned with this. As a state, we will continue to be leaders in this effort through the day-to-day work of our state agencies and with continued participation in the VA SAMHSA Governor's Challenge to prevent suicide among service members, veterans, and their families. Nationally, we have the longest continuing operating team of all 54 states and territories, which speaks to the high level of collaboration and the sustainability of this effort. I applaud and support the work that each of you do every day to serve and support our military, veteran, and family population. I know how challenging and important this work is. As a state, we continue to deploy help daily through our Veterans Donation Fund grants to community organizations, Military Family Relief Fund financial assistance to service members, veterans, and their families, Veterans Benefits Counseling, and of course, our Be Connected program. To demonstrate our commitment to veterans, our state agencies have made incredible strides to expand the hiring and retention of veterans, as well as spouses in the workplace through the AZ Hires Vets initiative. We all know that any employer can gain a wealth of skills and knowledge by employing those who served. Hiring veterans using best practices, retaining veterans by providing meaningful careers, and encouraging them to upskill themselves so that they can grow in those careers is the right thing to do. The Arizona Department of Administration, the Arizona Department of Veteran Services, the Coalition for Military Families, and the Arizona Department of Economic Security worked for months to ensure that a career with Arizona is a great choice for veterans. I applaud our state for leading the effort in recognizing and ensuring that veterans have access to the services and support they've earned. Our veterans make Arizona stronger, and I'm committed to continuing the great work that is already being done. Thank you for your continued commitment to Arizona's service members, veterans, and their families.